What is up, everybody? I haven't played this on my PlayStation like ever, but I mean at all. But I have played it on my PS Vita. But hey, Unlimited World Red, One Piece. But in this video, I'll be doing a relationship talk video. So we won't really be doing any gameplay. But I'm thinking, like, if you guys want to see some gameplay, leave some comments if y'all be watching this. But this will be a relationship talk video. I will be smoking. So to let everyone know what's going on, in this video we will be talking about liars, cheaters, users, and abusers, and how it's awkwardly weird that they get the girl/guy to get the stick with them. I don't quite understand it myself, because you know, my entire life I've seen women go for the dude who they know treats them like shit, and will treat them like shit continuously. And, you know, it's just kind of flabbergasting to me. And, you know, I find it amazing that for some odd reason, women find it okay to be with men like that. And men be with women like that. I mean, if you know that they're lying to you, or they're cheating on you, they're using you, and or abusing you, why in the fuck stick with someone like that? I don't understand it. I really don't. I mean, I understand thinking that you're in love with someone and thinking that they love you and shit like that. But the thing is, if they loved you, they wouldn't cheat on you. If they loved you, they wouldn't lie to you about certain things. Now, I do believe there's certain things that you keep from your ex or your spouse, or not your ex, well, nah. But, you know, there are certain things that you keep from your spouse, just in generally to, you know, maybe you might not want to hurt their feelings. But at the same time, if they care about you, and you care about them, you should be able to share whatever the fuck it is that is bothering you. Period. Okay? That's my firm belief. You care and love someone, you should have no problem sharing what the issue is. Even if you're scared that they're fucking gonna leave you or whatever, it don't matter. You should be able to share that shit with them, and not lie. If you know that someone's abusing you, whether it be verbally, physically, mentally, or emotionally, why stick with that person? I mean, like, literally, why waste your time, energy, and everything else on someone you know isn't gonna be good for you? Ain't gonna treat you right, they're not gonna care about how you feel, all that shit. Why bother? I mean, in my opinion, it's extremely, I mean, I'm curious about it, personally. I mean, I've been the person who's, you know, been lied to, cheated on, abused, and all that shit. And every single time it's happened to me, I've left their ass and had no recourse and no problem doing so. But I've seen plenty of people, and I mean good people. Like, I know someone right now, and, you know, she's doing the typical, you know, nice woman thing. The way she's being treated by her, well, he is an ex, but not an ex. It's fucking weird, because, you know, she wants to be with him like there's no tomorrow. And, you know, she keeps lying to herself about how she doesn't want to be with him, even though she says she does want to be with him. It's like, you know, he doesn't want to be with you. The dude's fucking other women, and, I mean, he's doing some irresponsible, really fucked up, retarded shit, and he's doing it to you. But yet, you're gonna sit there and forgive him. But yet, you won't forgive the person that he slept with, even though it was your best friend. Well, that's hypocritical. In my opinion, if you're gonna forgive one grouping of people, you better forgive the other fucking grouping of people. Only fucking fair, in my opinion. It's kind of hypocritical if you're gonna sit there and be pissed off. Now, if you want to be happy, yeah, I'm not telling you that you're gonna be happy alone, but at the same time, not having to deal with or wonder if the person you're with is lying to you or cheating on you or anything particular like that, because it's obvious when you're being used and abused. Well, okay, for some people they can't tell. I've noticed there's some people who literally, quite literally, cannot tell that they're being used and or abused, which I found quite interesting. I mean, it is very understandable. I mean, users are usually the really good ones who are really keen at hiding shit because they're smart for the most part, and they actually try to pretend like they care about your feelings, even though, you know, okay, like, case in point, okay? They'll promise something to you, they'll get your hopes up, you know, they will butter you up. And then as soon as they get what they want from you, they ain't gonna give you what you want. Whether it be time, attention, or love. They're not gonna give it to you. Because they got what they wanted from you. So they don't have to give you what you want. So keep that in mind, okay? Quite literally, keep it in mind. If someone's treating you that way, don't accept that shit. Don't let them. Say, fuck you. And, you know, if you're gonna treat me that way, I deserve better. I deserve to be with someone who's gonna actually care about me, and love me, and cherish me, and all of that. I mean, if you want that, you have to respect yourself enough to not give that person the fucking opportunity to screw you over again. I'm a firm believer that you don't give anyone a second chance. Unless certain circumstances, you know, kind of, you know, change it. Cheating is not a circumstance you forgive. I don't give a fuck. You don't forgive cheating. You don't. If you forgive a cheater, you're literally just asking for them to cheat on you again. And I don't want to be an insensitive asshole, but if you're retarded enough to let a cheater fucking do it, that's your fault. You're just as responsible for fucking letting them cheat. And I'm not saying, you know, it's 100% your fault, but you gotta realize that if they're gonna cheat on you once, they're gonna cheat on you again, and, you know, so on and so forth. So when are you gonna actually grow a backbone and not take that fucking bullshit? Don't want to sound mean, don't want to sound like a dick, but at the same time, you know what? Realistically, do you really actually think that person cares about you? Realistically, do you really think that they actually want you around? Because if they did, they would cherish the time you give them. They would cherish everything. And they would do absolutely anything and everything in their power to keep you around. Keep you happy, everything. Now, I'm not saying, you know, that, you know, you have to give up all your money, all your time, all your energy. Times that you should be giving that significant other of yours the attention and time that they deserve. And if anyone deserves it, it's them. No one else deserves your time that much other than them. Not your family, not your fucking friends. Because the person you're with is the person you're building a new life with. A new family with. And that won't work out if you're spending so much time with your family or friends or ex-lovers or anything else like that. And you know what? I'm sorry, I don't want to sound like a dick, but you cannot be happy in a new relationship if you still talk to your ex. I don't give a fuck. I've talked to several people, my roommate included. She thinks that you can be friends with your ex and be in another relationship. No, you can't. Well, know why you can't? Because your ex is going to be sitting there reminiscing on the good old days, talking to you about shit that they should not be talking to you about, and guess what fucking happens? No, I'll do it later. But they will continuously play you like a fucking drum, because you're allowing them to do it. Quite honestly, you are allowing them to fuck you over and treat you that way. And the fact of the matter is, you should be mad at nobody but yourself for that circumstance. You can respect yourself and get what you want. Because if someone actually truly loves you, like I said, they will do anything in their power to keep you happy and keep you around them. They won't come up with excuses not to spend time with you. They won't come up with excuses not to do something for you. They will not come up with any excuse at all. They will be honest and truthful. And they will never, ever, ever, if they're smart, break a promise with you. Because in my opinion, a man or a woman, a grown man or a woman knows what they can and can't do. And, you know, a grown man or woman who actually loves their spouse would actually know that you don't make a promise and then break it. Because one, now you're perceived as a liar to that person. And trust and believe me, you don't want that shit. Because now they're going to be paranoid about you 24/7, and I'm pretty sure you don't want that shit. And then once paranoia starts, then, you know, accusations start. Oh shit, time to have some fun. Once accusations start, then you're just asking for it. Okay, where is it? I don't see it. Oh, there it is. But yeah, once accusations starts, you're just asking for it. Whether they're accusing you or you're accusing them, whatever's going on, you're gonna ask for it. Trust me, and you don't want that at all. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Woo! Bitches, what's up? What's up? Can we get to that? Come on. Come on. Come on, fellas. Oh, fuck. That was a waste. Oh, almost got 50. Damn, that's close. But yeah, like I was saying, you know, you always gotta keep that in mind, quite literally. And, you know, if you know the person you're with is a liar, cheater, user, or abuser, don't accept that shit. Either get them to change, and if they refuse to change, you give them the chance, kick them to the curb. Because once you give someone a chance, and they continuously fuck with you, and fuck with your feelings and your emotions, then that person's not the person for you. And you got to literally stand up for yourself. So when you don't stand up for yourself and you let someone treat you that way, they will continuously walk all over you until you either get them to stop or get them to understand that what they're doing is fucking you up. And the thing is, sometimes they know it's fucking you up and they don't care. So keep that in mind. Like, quite literally, definitely keep that in mind, because, you know, I'm doing all this so that most people don't quite end up like how I am and being, you know, uberly paranoid or pissed off or anything else, because they've been fucked it over and screwed over by every single female in their life, to the point where now they don't trust any woman in period. Like, practically, I feel like, what's the point of trusting a woman? But at the same time, I know that not every single woman is the same. I know that for a fact. Not every single woman is an evil, conniving, self-centered bitch. I know that. Now, do I struggle on a daily basis to fucking actually, you know, not think like that? Yes, I fucking do. But you know what? Women have never given guys like me the actual opportunity. And I mean good women. I'm not talking about, you know, the liar, cheaters, users, and abusing women. No. I'm talking about the good women. Good women go after retards. Good women go after the dudes who they know will fucking mistreat them because they want to make them a better person. Now, the users, abusers, and all that of women, they go after the good guys because they know the good guys will take care of them. They know they'll pay their rent, take care of their kids, buy them shit, take them places, and all they have to do is just sit there and look pretty. Because they know that some guys will sit there and just accept the fact that they won't get anything from you. Well, in this day and age, actually, lots of men aren't even having anything to do with you women because of that fucking fact. So for all you good women out there, if you actually want to have a serious relationship with a serious man, look for a man. Stop dating these boys who are going to treat you like shit. Stop dating boys. Like, literally. A man will treat you with respect and dignity. A boy will not. And you know what? It makes you pretty much a little boy, well, a little girl, for the way that you're gonna start treating people if, you know, all you want out of a man is just money and for them to take care of you. Because the thing is, that's what, you know, men want from a woman, is a woman to help take care of them. And I'm not trying to sound lazy, but that's the thing. Men take care of their women by doing certain things, like working their asses off and making sure that they bring home the money and make sure that the fucking house and rent is paid and everything else. Now, I'm not saying that a woman shouldn't work. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, a man's job is to make sure that his woman don't go without. That's what I'm saying. I believe that if a woman wants to work, she should work. If she wants to make money, she should make money. But, you know what? If the guy wants to be a stay-at-home dad, let him be a stay-at-home dad. Now, in this day and age, with the way the economy and shit is, I don't suggest that. But at the same time, you know, you gotta understand that in this day and age, shit's different. People are different. And lots of roles and shit have reversed. Now, you women can go ahead and seem like, go ahead and play it off like I'm being a misogynistic fucking asshole, but I personally don't give a flying fuck. I'm just trying to give all aspects of you people out there to understand that you cannot let someone treat you like shit. Even if you, quote-unquote, love them. Because if they loved you, they wouldn't treat you like shit. Case in point. If they cared about you, they would treat you the way you should be treated, with dignity, love, and respect. If you ain't getting dignity, love, and respect from that person, then case in point, kick him to the curb. And find somebody who will treat you that way. Because wasting your time, and wasting the time of anyone else around you to, you know, take care of some man or woman, or I should say some boy or little girl, because you think that you're in love, no. It should be even. They should be taking care of you as you take care of them. Not you take care of them. Not you know, you do everything for them. Not, no. Nah. Fair and equal effort on both sides. If it ain't fair and equal effort on both sides, get rid of them. And or, keep your shit to yourself and don't complain to your friends or family about your boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife. Because they're going to tell you the exact same shit that I'm telling you right now. Get rid of them. Because you can't complain about someone you love and care about, because that makes absolutely zero sense. Because you love and care about someone, that's the one thing you're not doing, is talking bad about them to anybody. Not to your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your aunt, your uncle. It don't matter. Not to friends either. You aren't talking shit about them at all. That's what you do to an ex. You talk shit about an ex. If you're talking shit about a current spouse, guess what? You all ain't working, and it won't work, and you should get rid of them and find somebody. Because, you know, you sitting there in a relationship that's toxic and a waste of your time is you missing on all the opportunities of actually finding the man or woman, and I mean man or woman, who will treat you the way you should and want to be treated. And there's nothing wrong with wanting from your spouse. That's the fucking thing. You should always want something from your spouse, and you should always get it. Now, there's certain times and certain other kind of aspects, you know, adults will understand what I'm talking about. Any of you people who've never had, like, that many relationships, or haven't actually had that experience yet, and if you're just young, then you have probably, like, no clue what the fuck I'm talking about. But when someone loves you, you will absolutely 100% for a fact know, and you won't have to second guess on what they're doing, ever. If you're second guessing on what they're doing, and what they're doing with somebody, then there you go. No, it's not really the new One Piece, it's actually pretty old. But keep that in mind, guys. Always keep that in mind. If you feel like you're being mistreated, let them know. And if they still treat you that way, after you verbally told them, kick them to the curb. Now, this piece of advice is strictly towards you women, because you women think it's totally okay for you to sit there quiet. Okay? If you want a man to do something for you, let them know. Don't sit there and expect shit and expect shit and expect shit and then get pissed off because what you expected to happen didn't happen. Now, I'm not talking about marriage proposals or getting married or anything else. But when it comes to wanting them to know who you are or what you like, maybe you should actually talk. Because that's the one thing that's lacking in lots of people's relationships is communication. And if you have zero communication or fucking little communication in your relationship, and you can't actually talk like how I'm talking right now, except take the irritation out of my voice, because I am fucking highly irritated today. But keep that in mind. You should be able to have a full out, calm, cool, collected conversation about anything with your spouse. And it shouldn't be no yelling match. You shouldn't have to get louder than them so they can hear you and vice versa. It shouldn't be that way. Is you simply sit down, look at each other, and talk. Tell each other what's going on, what's wrong, what's good, what's, what needs to be fixed, what y'all want to do for, date night, what the fuck ever. But that is what couples do when they're in love, and when they care about each other. They don't sit there and, ignore each other or treat each other like shit and or try to score points. You just don't do it. So, all that shit I told you, that's what liars, cheaters, users, and abusers will do. And sometimes, the cheater will be all of that shit. They're definitely the liar, because they're cheating on you. That's a form of a lie. Users, they're cheating on you. They're getting what they want from you, but you're getting what you want from them. Holy fuck. And abusers, they're abusing your fucking trust and your love to get what they want out of you and whoever the fuck they're messing with. Case in point. I think I'm going to call it a video because I'm going to want to get stoned, I'm going to eat something, and probably finish cleaning my house. But I had this shit on my mind the entire time I was cleaning, so I was like, fuck this, I'm going to take a little break, get this shit off my mind, and hopefully this will help some people out there to avoid toxic people, toxic relationships, and just bullshit. You know what I mean? So, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I do plan on doing some gameplay of this, so if anyone wants to see gameplay, let me know. And I'll probably do some gameplay. I'll more likely be stony. I'll definitely be getting high. But anyways, like I said, I hope everyone has a great day, great night, great evening, all that great shit. You know exactly what I mean. Catch me for the next one. Later, guys.